Right here you can see like I'm warming a toast. Quick food. It's been a while I ate bread, but yesterday and today I'm gonna eat this bread. So it's a quick toast. You warm it 2 3 minutes and you're good. We call that studio food. Quick snacks or quick hot dogs or whatever. You put it in there, shut bullet, 2 3 minutes, 4 minutes, it's warm. You got food for the day. But anyway, that's 400 crowns second hand, or 500 crowns, even though it's second hand, just because of the name Bosch. You see the name there, Bosch. The other one I have, I think, is Electrolux. That you can buy for 200, even though it's a bit more newer than this. I bought the one I have in my locker. It's a bit newer than this and very beautiful black. It looks like a TV screen, but it's a microwave. Very fine. But yet, second hand, maximum somebody will give you money for that is 150, 200 crowns. Auction. So this is Aproka, like we say in Igbo. Aproka. It's a bit more old school than the one I have in my locker room, just over there, in my beside here. And this is a bit older. This is not 80s. This is not 90s. This is early 2000s. See, 1,000 watts, 600 watts, 360, 180, 90. Wow, powerful. I normally use this when I'm in a hurry or when I just want to warm some meatballs or something. I take 190, 180, 360, 600 maximum. But this one is when you get you, some like a vegetable that you want to make sure you don't get sick in your stomach, and or what we call it in Sweden, fiskepina. Yeah. Then I because fish, it's not sushi. It's been frozen and it's been used in making fiskepina. Then I wanna use 1,000 watts right there. But anyway, why I started recording this is that is to tell you the superiority of brand name, the power of brand name. Electrolux is quite popular. It's a Swedish popular name, but Bosch, I think Bosch is actually an English name. Bosch is from my business partner's country in Germany. I think Bosch is Deutschland. So anything Bosch sells, people trust the name. So that tells you the power of a brand name, you know. So just because this is a Bosch, and even if it's older, if you go to the auction second-hand store, this Bosch will sell at least 350 minimum, 400 if you know the market like I do. And then meanwhile, the newer stylish designer Electrolux, if I bring it here, most younger people will probably choose that one. It's like two flashy cars, two good cars. People, oh, that's black. The screen is black. It looks like my this invention that I have with my Japanese partner, the X-ray microwave that detects fish bones before you give the baby food or before you give the baby fish. People remember that invention. We're still waiting for the patent pending now. It looks like a microwave, but here it's like a screen. It just goes zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. It's going through the fish while it's rolling to see if there's any piece of bone before you feed it to the baby or the children, growing children. So you could use it as a normal microwave, but its main job is detecting fish bones, sharp fish bones that could hurt your kid or baby, or baby in baby food. So you just put the baby food or a piece of fish. The way we design it, I design most part of it. My friend is more scientific. My half Japanese friend, everybody remember him. We used to rock clubs, organize shows, promoters in Gothenburg, Volan here and there. Tim Badejo remembers. We welcomed him on Blackness. I was their promoter during that tour, Yote Boy, and team came, and also give thanks to what's his name, Mickey Dodd, respect the former A&R of what's this record company in Stockholm. Mickey Dodd, he's also a producer and DJ, old school like us. I think he's more old school like Team. Team is a few years older than I am. But anyway, back then in Gothenburg, me and my Japanese friend, people remember us. He's got all the slick cars back in Japan now, taking care of his father's company, and his mom was there with him. His Swedish father who made a lot of millions in Japan, and his mom's got Royal Links. I don't know how that story goes. I gotta ask him again. But anyway, he designed most of the infrared systems and all the things, sonar arrays, sensors. He's more into scientific. I'm more into creative design and making it look exclusive, trendy, cashy. And then the marketing, I'm more sophisticated. I have more business acumen than he has. But he's more the Swedes who mixed up with Chalmers, Göteborg University, and back to Japan, higher like PhD, Japanese Scientific University or whatever. So he's really into science. That's not my calling, huh? You know, if I want to build a rocket and I want to take off from this planet now, I just tell me, okay, come on, man, build us a rocket. I design it, and you create the fantasies, the cables, inside digital works of it. I'm quick to learn to operate, but I can't create when it comes to scientific things. But the scientific world needs people like us who's got this broad perspective, broad perception. We could see already, oh, we can recreate this. All right. You can see this Yamaha, this can tell you this is about 15, 20 years old. You just like make it a V triangle instead and shorten it up and change the monitors, the speakers here facing this way. Now you maybe want to make it different to catch more new customers. You make it face this way, and the buttons are black. Everything looks black. You want to make it more cashy. The huge like this kind of fantasy red color right there. You make it green, sparkling yellow, blinking light. You know,